Hello beautiful people, my name is Amanda, and today, as you probably have guessed, is going to be a top 5 gear things that I picked up in 2018 that I like. Can you guys see my breath? Because I can see my breath. Neemor's World just posted his top 5 of 2018, link up there if you would like to go see it, and I liked the idea, and while I was leaving my top 5 in the comments of his video, I thought that I could just share it with you guys. In the good words of Neemor, there is nothing that people on YouTube like more than top 5 videos, so I'm going to talk about 5 pieces of gear that I got in 2018 that I like. I will say that some of the stuff was given to me as a part of being an ambassador for Wolfman Luggage and Next Adventure, but I am not being told to say any of this. I'm not getting paid for my opinion. They don't even know that I'm making this video, so yeah. Starting off with my Wolfman Luggage Expedition Dry Saddlebags. Wolfman Luggage was nice enough to send me these saddlebags in preparation for my trip to Baja. You can see that series over there. Because the other saddlebags that I have aren't really appropriate for the tiger and weren't really up for the job that I needed them to do. And I have to say that I have been absolutely blown away. I didn't think that I would like them as much as I do. And I honestly don't know how I existed before them. Just the shape of the saddlebags in comparison to like the Skyline bags that I did the pilgrimage with, or even like the leather bags that I had before that, this shape is just so much nicer to pack, especially for longer trips. It did take me a little while to get used to not having dry pods like in my other saddlebags, just to take out the whole pod and take in with me if I stopped at a hotel or something. But I have adapted to putting like my overnight stuff, my clothes for the next day in small packing cubes, so I only have to pull that stuff out and I don't have to take everything that's in the saddlebag in with me into my tent or into a hotel if I stop at one or at a friend's house. I will also say that I have crash tested these bags. I have tested them in snow and torrential downpours and a lot of heat, and they have performed brilliantly, and they are totally waterproof when they're rolled up nice and tight. Seriously, you can't even really tell that I have dumped this bike on this side like a few times, and not like gently. And you can't even like really see. There's not like any real damage to the vinyl or anything. The logo isn't even scratched. What? Next on my list is my Wilderness Technology WILDYDOWN 20 degree sleeping bag. This sleeping bag has been like my home all year. Quickly became my favorite piece of gear, not only because like the fabric isn't super slippery like other sleeping bags that I've had before have been, where you kind of feel like you're just sticking to it. I also really enjoy that there's like kind of this kind of fold, and it has down in it to kind of go around your neck here when you cinch it up, and it just kind of like acts as a protection so that there isn't cold air coming from your head and like down your chest. It's just really nice. I also appreciate when I'm camping in cold temperatures that there is a cell phone pocket right here, which keeps my phone battery from dying super quickly. I love this bag so much. Can I do the rest of the video this way? It's probably unreasonable. But it's so warm. I'm not even in it and it's so warm. Moving on to my Exped Synmat Ultralight Medium. This sleeping pad introduced me to sleeping pads that have insulation in them and actually have an R value. I know, what a novel idea. Come on, Amanda, get with the program. It's also my favorite for 2018 because it comes with this awesome blow-up bag that you attach this end to the sleeping pad, and it has an in valve and an out valve so that air can't escape while you're trying to blow it up. So you attach this end to the in valve, and then you fill the bag up with air like so, and then you push all of the air into the sleeping pad, and it is amazing. Just having the bag to blow up their air mattress instead of my mouth relieves a lot of concerns that I have about like mold growing in my sleeping pads. Just from the condensation from my mouth and all the bacteria that's getting into an enclosed space that I sleep on, and then also having to breathe all of that air when I deflate my sleeping pad in the morning. Welcome to my brain while I'm camping. Top fave right now, awesome. My next piece of gear is something that you guys have probably seen me in a few times already, and that is my Scorpion Yosemite adventure jacket and pants. I especially love the pants. I have a special love for these pockets, and I love these thigh vents a lot. And they also have the vent behind the pocket as well. I also appreciate that the pockets themselves also double as vents, so you can leave your pockets unzipped, and it also acts like ventilation for the crotch. The other thing that I really love about these pants is that they fit over my hips, and that they have hip armor, which is now a requirement for me. After having fallen off the bike multiple times, I can tell you that 90% of the time, I land on my hips. I don't know what it is. I need lessons in falling. I think that's the problem. My main gripes with the Scorpion jacket is the sheer amount of Velcro. There's Velcro everywhere, and specifically on the arms, there are these big plastic buckles that just are not ergonomic and do not feel great. Like, if I've been wearing it for 5 or 6 days, I can't even tell that they're there. But like, after putting it on, after not wearing it for a while, these don't feel awesome. But I mean, like, the ventilation of this jacket is crazy. Like, look at this giant arm vent. Like, this is a huge arm vent. And like, there's pit zips. Overall, really, really happy with this jacket. I don't see myself moving on anytime soon. Number 5, I am going to list my beautiful Sony A7rii, which I am filming on currently after the terrible demise of my Sony Alpha 5100. And I set up a GoFundMe, and I raised enough money to buy the Alpha 6100, I think was my goal, or 6300. The next model up in the Alpha series. And my friend Hazer Live and Carrie reached out to me, who are also known as Doctor and The Dropout on YouTube, and offered to sell me this beautiful camera, and I cannot thank them enough. And this wouldn't be a proper top 5 video if I didn't have a bonus item or honorable mention. And for me, that is my Bauer fleece lined leggings. I know, super girl thing to say, but these leggings eliminate my need to have to wear a polyester base layer and then fleece on top of it when it's super cold outside. So I love these leggings. They keep their shape really well. They're antimicrobial, so I don't have to wash them quite as often. And if you're a lady and you wear leggings, you will understand how incredible it is that these don't like lose their shape. Like, you know, cheap leggings where you wear them and they get baggy and uncomfortable and you have to wash them again to get them all cinched up and nice and tight again. These don't do that, which is so nice. I have worn these for like 2 weeks and not had the issue of them becoming baggy and losing their shape. I would like to give a shout out to Summerlong and Mark Hill, who have donated to my Ko-fi account, and also my patrons Doodle on a Motorcycle, Motorholics, Cindy Ballreich, Beth Kerner, and Nasty Long for supporting my channel. If you like my content and would like to support this channel, there are links down below where you can purchase prints, stickers, t-shirts, or if that isn't up your alley, you can support me on Patreon for as little as $1 a month and get access to early viewing of videos like these and the other artwork that I do, or you can buy me a gallon of gas on Ko-fi. Links for all that is down in the description. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you later. Super exciting news. I rode yesterday, and not like some Nikki TS100, my Tiger. I rode for about 2 hours. It was about 48, 50 degrees for most of the day. It was very exciting. It was mostly back roads and slow stuff, but it just felt really good to be on the bike. And I'm super excited about how well my body handled it, particularly my wrist, obviously. Haha, Amanda. It was just like a little bit sore afterwards. I'm excited to push my body to do more miles and get ready for the California BDR, which is coming up really fast. Oh my God, I am not ready. Oh.